10 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai Movie Monster Series Spacegodzilla and the Bandai Movie Monster Series Final Wars Gigan! Okay, so we're going to start off by taking a look at Spacegodzilla. I'm not entirely sure what version of which figure of Spacegodzilla this is. This is either the standard version or the color renewal version? I'm not sure, because that may have been a Godzilla store exclusive. But anyways, Spacegodzilla looks really nice. He's a nice looking figure. He's got some really nice detail on the body. If it'll focus. There we go. Got some nice scale detail. Nice, kind of like rock-like detail on the crystals. Good detail up on the face. Again, it will focus. Very nice. There's this weird gap here in the crystals, which is really weird. I don't know why there's a gap there. But the crystals are sculpted very nicely. Okay, paint. The base color is at first I thought this was just black, but in actuality, it looks more like a really, really dark blue. We have this metallic kind of purplish red on the underbelly, on both the underbelly and the ends of the crystals, like the base of the crystals. Claws on the hands and feet, as well as the crystals and his teeth are painted white. No paint at the little crystal spike at the end of the tail. Going to the face, we have a not really metallic, but like a deep crimson red for the tongue. The eyes are orange with black pupils. Let me just focus on it. He's a little cross-eyed. You know my copy. And the crystal crown is yellow. Okay, articulation time. Spacegodzilla has a swivel at the head. You can go 360. A swivel in the arms. You can go back this far and forward that far. Same on this arm. No articulation in the legs at all, and no articulation at the waist. It is glue seal, which is weird because of that gap. But the tail can do a full 360. Very nice. Overall, I give Spacegodzilla an 8 out of 10. And now for some size comparisons. Here he is next to the Playmate Suko, the Bandai Movie Monster Series Final Wars Anguirus, and the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2019. Now let's take a look at Gigan. Again, he's a really nice figure. Gigan has always been one of my favorite kaiju, especially the Final Wars one. So to have a figure of it is awesome. The detail is incredible. Look at all the mechanical detail. All the little wires, the little bumps and grooves. Some very nice detail on the fins. Some nice texturing on the face. Claws. It all looks really nice. It actually kind of looks mechanical in a way. To be fair, he's a cyborg monster. So paint, he has barely any paint at the legs. No paint at the tail, unfortunately. He has some metallic silver at the knee pads, as well as some metallic silver for the claws on his feet. We have some metallic blue on the edges of his hips, silver on his buzzsaw and his claws, or the, what are they called in the movie? They're called like, I think like bladed slicers, I think they were called. Edit that in, it is called whatever it's called. Some metallic blue on the shoulder pads, metallic blue base for the fins with some nice metallic red. Actually, that red might not be metallic. I'm not sure. Some metallic blue there's definitely metallic blue on the neck and the face. Silver for that top horn and the mandibles and the beak. And red for this nice reflective red for the eye and the laser aperture. Articulation. Gigan has a swivel at the head, although it does get a little tiny bit stuck on that horn, but it's fine. His arms can go up this far and back that far. It's a little restricted by the shoulder pad, but it gives you it still gives you a good enough range of articulation. Meanwhile, the hand, or the legs, can go all the way 360. And the tail cannot move. It is glue sealed. And now for some size comparisons. Playmate Tsuko, Movie Monster Series Anguirus, and the Hayato Spacegodzilla 2019. Overall, I give Gigan a 9 out of 10. I do wish there was a little bit more paint on him, but still a very nice figure. Okay, so who do I recommend you should pick between the two? Honestly, I say Gigan, but if you want to get Spacegodzilla, that's totally fine. Don't let my opinion guide sway you in any way, but I recommend Gigan. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you in the next one.